gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. It is finally happening. I am so excited about this. So excited to relaunch my brand, Twisted Saints. First off, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Aaliyahjay. If you're not, welcome back, Army. You guys know how long I have been on this journey to get in my entire fashion brand together, and today I'm going to be showing you the actual pieces of my first collection for my relaunch. Let's talk about it. I'm going to be telling you all of the tea. I'm actually pretty nervous because, like, oh my god, like I really can't believe this. Like, I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Like, honestly, this experience of like recreating and relaunching and just rebranding my fashion brand Twisted Saints has been, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it's been such a roller coaster, but it's been such a great journey. Like, I can't even believe I'm becoming a fashion designer. Like, I'm actually becoming an actual fashion designer. I really, like, now that I'm actually like becoming a fashion designer, I now realize that this was my path the whole time. Like, I kind of always had my hand in fashion, and even when I was younger, I was like sewing stuff. My godmother had bought me a sewing machine, and I remember just like sewing stuff and just making stuff, and just like, it didn't even look good, but I was making stuff. That was at like 10 years old. So for me to be an actual fashion designer, like, that's actually like my title now. It's mind-blowing. Like, I'm literally shocked. I am so excited. So let's really get into the tea. So I'm just gonna give you guys a little backup history. Twisted Saints is my fashion brand. It actually started out as a swim line. So it was Twisted Saints Swim, and I was selling some swimsuits, and the swimsuits were so cute, and everybody was loving it. And then I was like, wait, I can actually expand this to like do something. Like, I can expand this. And so I decided to actually, like, you know, find some vendors and like get some actual fashion pieces. And I got some super cute fashion pieces at the time. I did release some fashion pieces. I had like 5 pieces, and they were like literally so freaking cute. This is the part of, honestly, being in business is it can get very complicated. Sometimes things don't go the right way. Sometimes things take longer than expected. And sometimes you have like legal issues. So I didn't technically have legal issues, but it could have been legal. So let me tell you the story, okay? Little story time. Before I even launched the clothing side of Twisted Saints, when I had like those 5 pieces and stuff like that, before I launched, I was on my timeline on Twitter. I'm just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I see this one outfit. It was these 2 girls that I followed on Twitter. They owned like a fashion brand, and I followed them. Me following them, I used to see like all of their content, and they own a fashion brand, so I'm seeing them post stuff, and I'm seeing like, you know, the aesthetic and stuff like that. So one day I'm scrolling on Twitter, and I see a picture that they post from their brand photo shoot, and the background was super similar to the background that my vendor had on his page. And I'm like, oh, that looks like the picture from, you know, my vendor's website that I ordered from. I ordered all my pieces from. So I'm like, oh my god, like, that looks pretty like familiar, that background. So I go to like me and my vendor's Texas and all of this stuff, and I see the same background. I'm like, oh my god, they literally. So now I'm like, oh my god, the vendors stole these girls' pictures. They stole their outfit. They stole their design. I had ordered this one cute sweatsuit. I went to her page, I went to her website, and I see the exact picture that my vendor had on their website. Child, basically, my vendor stole their pictures, stole the entire design. Mind you, these are 2 young black women creating this stuff from scratch. They're designing it, all of this stuff. I'm like, oh shoot, I just got cool with these girls, and I'm just now realizing that the vendor is stealing their design, and technically I'm stealing the design. And literally, this was literally before I launched, and literally, I swear to god, I literally like was so pissed, okay? I was so upset, and I was literally so pissed. And so I had wrote my vendor, and I'm like, hey, like, you know, I need my money back, this and that. And they're like, oh, we can't do anything for you. You know, they can't do anything. They're across seas. They already got wired the money. They're not going to give me that money back. So I'm like, I'm like, okay, they're not gonna give me my money back. So I contacted the girls, and I had to literally, like, when I tell you I was like this, I had to literally like text them. I wrote them through Twitter DM, and I had to be like, hey guys, like, so my vendor did this, this, and that. And I literally, like, I just had to be honest and transparent, you know? And so they were super duper understanding, and honestly I appreciated that so much, because they didn't have to do that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it happens, people get their designs stolen and stuff like that, but you know, I was just happy that they know I didn't do it on purpose. So I did end up putting it online because, you know, I had so much of it, and like I spent so much money on the quantity, I spent so much money on the stock, and then also they already understood. So I did end up putting it on, but I was just like, never again. I'm never going through this again. This was my first and last time doing clothing from vendors, which, you know, I have nothing against fast fashion. Honestly, it really gets you in some shit. I really see myself as being a fashion designer, so I don't ever want to be on the other end of stealing someone else's designs. I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen to me someday, because I am a fashion designer. I don't want to be on the other end where I'm stealing someone else's designs, you know what I'm saying? We're all trying to make it, and we're just all trying to do our best. So yeah, I was like, you know what, this is my first and last time doing this ever again, and I never released anything after that, and that was probably about like a year and a half ago. So now I'm here. I finally found a factory that I trust. I found a team that I trust, and now I'm literally designing actual clothes for me, my army, and so many other people in the world. Honestly, that one experience really made me realize that I deserve so much better, and so do you guys. You guys deserve so much better from me. Like, I can't be releasing like half-ass stuff. You get what I'm saying? Like, I can't do half-ass. I want to do it all the way. If I'm gonna do it big, I'm gonna go all out. And that was just my thought process. So I took a really long time to find people that I trusted and to find a factory. So I've been creating my first relaunch collection since June. Literally the day after my birthday. I remember I was just so twisted from just having so much fun the night before, and I knew I had a meeting, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna have fun on my birthday, but tomorrow is work time, because that's when I get to review the first pieces of my collection with everyone else. So I remember literally waking up at 9 a.m. in Vegas. Makeup smeared all over the place, and I was on that Zoom call, okay? Because this is my brand, and this means so much to me. Like, I want the best of the best. So I remember waking up, and I was just discussing the designs with my team, and we came out with all the designs that I'm about to show you guys in a few seconds. I remember actually getting the official samples in my hand, and it was like I couldn't believe that I actually like designed this piece. Like, oh my god, you guys don't understand. Like, it's so bizarre for me. Like, I don't know, because it just feels like life is coming full circle. And the goal for my brand is to be very personable, to be very inclusive. I do plan on making this a high fashion brand. I'm not doing anything less than that, okay? I'm setting my intentions for Twisted Saints. I see myself being at Fashion Week. I see myself being in stores. I see myself being on models and the best of the best. That's exactly what I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put 110% of myself and my ideas into Twisted Saint. And really, I really want Twisted Saints to be more inclusive. So over time, you guys will see more inclusivity, and you guys will see it being more gender fluid. And honestly, I can't talk too much because I'm gonna spill too much tea. I'm so excited, so I'm like, I'm spilling too much. But over time, you guys are gonna see, like, wow, like, I can't even explain it. You guys are gonna see so many different things coming from me. I'm 27 years old. I'm learning myself, and I really feel like this is like I really know myself right now. Like, I really know myself right now. Like, I know what I like. I know what I want. And so I'm putting all of that into Twisted Saints. So I'm going to show you guys what I designed for the brand and what you will be buying on TWISTEDSAINTS.WORLD. So first up, we have these pants that I made. These are vegan leather pants. I made these because, if you guys know, I literally wear leather pants with everything. You guys always say this. I I literally love leather so much. You know, I really want to create things that I really love. So I was like, you know what, I want to create like these pair of leather pants that, you know, everybody can love and everybody can just enjoy. And they're super stretchy, as you can see. They have a zipper on the side. These are skinny leg pants. I wear these all the time. You guys always ask me where to find the best leather pants. Sometimes it is really hard to find leather pants that fit. I wear a size small in these, and I weigh about 100 and I don't know, let me think. I've been gaining some weight. I weigh about like 118 right now, I think. So I weigh about like 118 and I'm like 5 feet. So this is the first product. Okay, so the next product is this Twisted Saints shirt. So this is my mesh shirt that I made, and as you can see, look at this print on it. Like, what? This mesh shirt is a little bit cropped, not all the way, but it is a little bit. As you can see, I put these ruffles around the collar, and honestly, I feel like this really does speak my personality. Any of the things I wear, I really do wear like really fun and funky stuff that just look really cute. So this is one of the shirts I made. I absolutely love this shirt so freaking much. It's actually really comfortable too. So for the final product, I made this ribbed dress. So when I made this dress, I made a couple versions of this dress, and this is the one I chose. This little slit right here, this slit right here was actually a little wider, and it was a little more lowered, so it showed more cleavage. But I was like, you know what, this is a classy dress, this is a cute winter dress, and you know, I do want this area, but I don't want it as wide. So that version, that second version, I took it in, and then another version that I created a slit at the bottom. So I did that because I was like, you know, I really want like sex appeal. And so when I seen the slit, I actually didn't really like it because I felt like it was doing a lot. Like, it was doing the most. The dress is already sexy, and then we have the slit at the top. So I was like, okay, let's take away the slit and let's just leave it as is. Like, this dress is already super sexy. Absolutely love this dress. It's so warm and cozy. This is a great dress to wear if it's cold outside with some boots. You will absolutely not be cold in this. I wear a size small in this. Those are the first pieces of the Twisted Saints relaunch. And really, when you're really launching a brand, especially like the first pieces that you create, it really is getting to know your audience, getting to know yourself, getting to know what they like. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave it at 3. I'm just gonna create 3 because I don't want to create too much and like the aesthetic is off and all of that stuff. I'm gonna create 3 pieces that I absolutely love. Designing pieces is not that easy, so 3 was a lot. I can't even imagine the companies that design like thousands of pieces a collection. Literally one day that's gonna be me, so I'm excited for that. I'm actually creating my Twisted Saints summer collection right now, and honestly, you guys, it is so fun. You guys are gonna love it. Like, you guys are seriously gonna love it, like literally love it. These 3 pieces are going to be launching Friday, January 28th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Honestly, because I feel like all my pieces are fire and I can't wait. Like, I think it's gonna just sell out really quick, and honestly, I'm manifesting that. I sold out really quick with my first launch when I was doing swimwear, and I was shocked. So I honestly think these pieces are gonna sell out because I just have so many people that support me so much, and I just can't wait to just deliver so much more to them. Like, you guys literally deserve the freaking best. Like, when I tell you I'm gonna deliver looks, when I tell you I'm gonna deliver looks with Twisted Saints, okay? So Twisted Saints is gonna be relaunching on Friday, January 28th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can buy these 3 amazing products at TWISTEDSAINTS.WORLD. The .com, I changed it to .world because honestly, it's a Twisted Saints world. It's our world. Everybody else is just living in it. The streets are our runway, and that's just what it's gonna give. Like, this is literally our world. Like, make sure you guys are following Twisted Saints on social media. My links are gonna be listed below. Let me know what you think, and I can't wait to see you guys in it. You guys have been waiting for this moment just as much as I have. Literally, like, oh my god, thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much, period. Bye guys.